Right, I'm down in the Essex countryside, down near Halstead, with Clive and his TriLess. It's a supercharged bike. It came in from Sweden a few years ago, apparently built in Sweden, but it's really nice. It's very 70s, as you can tell from looking at it. It's a 5TA 1954 motor, and a matchless gearbox, and a matchless frame that's been seriously modified. It's as rough as hell right now, which is why I'm walking really slowly. And it's just quite a cool bike. It's as I said, very 70s. But I mean, you can see the work that's gone into it. There's a lot of work. I mean, what makes it special, obviously, is the supercharger, which I'll come around the other side and show in a second. This is the carb side and the pipes, but there's just lovely bits on it. I mean, you know, everywhere you look, the handmade twisted sissy bar and the handmade twisted risers and the long springers and everything. And that's the handmade oil tank, and like, the seats are quite nice, and the paintwork is lovely. I mean, that really is cool. It's all hand painted. You can see the roses and the little birds on it. And you can see all the brush marks. It's a proper old-fashioned hand-painted bike. And then you've got it on the front down tube, on the headstock. If you can see, if I can get into an angle where you can see it, it's just about. And even down on things like the footrest hangers, it's been done, and the rear mudguards. So somebody's really taken the time and effort, and there's a lot of work gone into the motor. A nice head steady and very nice bitch on it. It's got a 400 full front wheel because it's been rebuilt. It was when you got it, it was absolutely hanging. And the battery lives up there if you're wondering where the battery is, because there's not a lot of room down there with the supercharger and the oil tank. So the battery's in that bag on the front. And then I'll come around to the tank again. But it's just different, isn't it? Everything these days with 70s has got metal flake. This is genuine 70s, isn't it? The supercharger. I don't know what make the supercharger is, and unfortunately it's covered over, so there's no way of being able to tell. Or not if you're as dumb as me anyway. But yeah, this is a very different 70s bike. Doesn't look like all the rest of them, but it's very cool nonetheless.